Congratulations.
Have at it, man. It's there for you, bro.
Congratulations.
Once I crystal the mic and get on top of the beat, it becomes an instant classic when he 40 speak. My lyrics poke out just like a widow peak. I go like I got it.
Hi everyone, welcome to a special regular season contest. Tonight doubles as the West quarterfinal in the NBA Cup. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Keldon Johnson.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
Now the starting group for San Antonio. Vassell and Johnson are the 2 and the 3. Wembanyama out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Castle in at the point. And for the Lakers, it's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Connect is out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward position. Well, this game has that extra juice tonight. 2 NBA Cup group winners going at it.
Yeah, these have been 2 of the best Cup teams in the West. This should be a fantastic game. A spot in the semifinals is on the line.
Here's Castle. Outside Johnson. Wembanyama up top. Fades. And Reeves pulls it down. James outside. Davis with a screen on Barnes. James from behind the arc. Barnes with the rebound. Here's Castle. Stolen by Davis. Hachimura outside.
Hachimura putting pressure on the defense. That's exactly what they want to get out of.
Clark, Hachimura has always been a monster with his strength. He knows how to use his frame.
He sure does, and he has an ample frame, B.A. And working out with LeBron during the summer and training certainly hasn't hurt him in that regard. He knows how to use his body, but he's also become a pretty reliable three-point shooter and all-around scorer.
And he can't hit the second. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes. Their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Shams, appreciate the report.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
James with a steal. And he's going for the oop here. It's stolen by Johnson. Back come the Spurs in transition. The pull-up and the basket by Castle.
Well, Castle got out in transition and ends up getting trusted with finishing the fast break, which he does.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. We talked about his matchup against the highly touted Victor Wembanyama, and Coach told me Victor's combination of speed and size creates a lot of problems on both ends of the floor, so we've got to play a physical brand of basketball to just keep him out of rhythm. It'll be interesting to see how that affects him, B.A.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A very sluggish start on offense. 4 attempts with nothing to show for it.
Outside Wembanyama. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And there's the rejection.
Phenomenal defense. The long arms of Vassell helping him come up with that block.
Hits the trifecta.
Timeout. Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. rankings look more concrete every day. Plenty of games behind us here in December. You take a look at Cleveland. They slipped a bit. Still in the top 10, though.
You know, for the Spurs, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized, too. We'll see if they can keep it up.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they faced the Spurs.
If they want to beat these guys this time, they have to do better on the glass. That was their undoing.
And sometimes that can be a motivating factor. May very well light a fire under them tonight. Nobody likes to be dominated on the glass like that.
Hachimura, the pass to Reeves. James deciding where to go with it. 6 to shoot.
Barnes is a committed defender. I mean, love how he goes all out to challenge shots.
To the inside. Stolen by Davis. It's 2-on-1. Here's Connect. And buries the jumper to finish off the break.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Pass to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's Reeves. And he dunks it down.
Reeves throws that one down. Held nothing back.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Right side, Wembanyama. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Lakers trail by 3. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
San Antonio shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. Grant, you think it's too early in the season to try and forecast where teams are going to end up?
You know, B.A., yes and no. I think we have a handful of teams whose fates might already be determined, but we always have a couple of surprise teams that come out of nowhere. That's what makes the season so much fun to watch.
Now here's Reeves. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. They get the rebound. Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James, power and athleticism on full display with the jam.
Pass to Wembanyama. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Reeves. Defense right on it. And finished off by Davis.
Love the playmaking ability of Reeves. Looks to me like he improves this area of his game every season.
Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
That free throw misses.
You know, guys, this is an exciting young player. Stephon Castle does a little bit of everything. He hustles, plays defense, got a national championship in college, so he is a winner, too.
And the second free throw is good. And when you look at the Lakers, a lot has happened since their championship run in 2020, Clark.
Yeah, it really has, B.A. And I think some of it you have to attribute it to a significant amount of roster turnover. And then you pair that with coaching changes. One of the keys to being successful in anything and at any level and in the NBA, stability, continuity. You've got to have it with your executive management team, coaches, and players. And they've not had that, so the consistency has been hard to find.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it. Yeah, just a vicious slam from Castle. You know, I have a feeling we'll see a few more of those over the next few years.
To the paint. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to Castle. Tipped away. Hachimura with the ball. And Johnson picks him up defensively. From about 19, and the basket by Hachimura.
Hachimura really thrives in that mid-range area.
San Antonio leading by 3. Here's Castle. 14 points for him last game against New Orleans.
And another key for them was his rebounding. Just a great effort.
That one drops for him.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Antonio making a change here. Paul's checked in. And right here on the 2K leaderboard, the best rebounding teams of the past 10 games. Number 1, the Spurs.
And over the last 10 games, this team has brought it to the glass. Everyone is getting involved and trying to help one another secure boards.
Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Davis. It's stolen by Johnson. Fires from deep. Vassell can't get it to go.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Reeves, the pass to James. Shoots over Johnson. James can't get it to go.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Reeves against Paul. Pass to Johnson. Johnson a screen on Hachimura. The kick out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Vassell can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Offensive board. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
So physically powerful. A tough task to defend LeBron inside.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for San Antonio.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Both free throws good from James. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
Well, you can't expect Paul to miss that assist opportunity. His vision is excellent.
James outside. Puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. James has got 7 points.
He's only 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into some kind of rhythm.
Here's Paul, and it's slammed in by Paul.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Johnson passes to Vassell. Misses the layup.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And then Davis punches it home!
It's clear that Davis loves to put on the show for the fans, and putting on the show is exactly what he's doing.
Here's Castle. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
Doesn't believe in soft finishes. The big fella's all about power.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Connect. Davis with it. Over Wembanyama. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And stolen by Reeves. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul. Russell's checked in for James. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Davis. He's coming off a 25-point game against Portland.
And the number of points he got at the foul line shows how tough he was to defend.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Outside for Wembanyama. Off the mark. There with a three. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Davis, the pass to Reeves. And that misses. That would have put him up. San Antonio leading. Here's Vassell. Here's Wembanyama. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wembanyama's got 9.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Davis against Collins. Fires it. Misses off the left iron.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
From deep, Wembanyama fires in the triple. He's got 12.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
He swipes the ball away again.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach second place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder, knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy.
Now here's Vassell. He played a great game against New Orleans. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the first. Russell against Paul. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him.
You know, I love seeing players use the middle of the court. It just opens up your options, and for a guy like Russell, it gives him a lot of freedom offensively.
Pass to Vassell. Now Collins to the middle. Here's Wembanyama, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Rui Hachimura. And even after a year, the numbers that Wembanyama can put up are staggering.
Oh, terrifying what his stat line could look like in 5 years' time. His minutes and usage will only continue to grow. He could have multiple quadruple doubles in his future.
And for an up-and-coming San Antonio Spurs team, Grant, what's the key for them in your mind?
I'd have to say, B.A., that it's patience. You know, young guys need time to develop their game and learn from experience. You can't expect people to become stars overnight.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. You know, Clark, with the Lakers, at times it is hard to maintain a sense of continuity.
Well, it sure is, B.A. I mean, there's always pressure to improve or be at your best, but even more so when you're playing in the glitz and glamour of L.A. and all that history. And because of that, sometimes it can lead to high team turnover when you're playing for the Lakers.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Pass to Wembanyama. Over Wood. And here's Paul. Stolen by Russell. Wood high post. And Wood with the stuff.
Oh, I tell you what, on the jam, Wood can just be ruthless. Won't let anybody stop him when he's going to the cup.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama, pass to Paul. He got a piece of it, and they recover it. Pass to Branham, down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Wembanyama. Doesn't go that time. Down low, James. Goes back up. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. And so the San Antonio Spurs earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Lakers trail by 10. On the court for San Antonio here in the second. Johnson is at the 3 with Sohan down at the 4. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wesley in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Paul. Picked up by Sohan. Back to Paul. Now here's Sohan. Here's Wesley. Picked up by Sohan. There's the drive. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Clark, it's special getting to call LeBron James games. How is the King still doing this at this age?
B.A., I think there are guys that come along every 30, 40 years that are just different than other guys, other players. He's in that category, one of the all-time greats. And he's just been remarkable. Certainly DNA has a role in his longevity and excellence, but you got to give him a ton of credit. He's committed to being at a high level for a long time, and it's remarkable to watch him do what he's doing at this age.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
And we've got a timeout call by J.J. Redick. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. He's checked in for San Antonio. And a look at the stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And a stat to focus on is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been working on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot better on D.
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Wood, a screen on Paul. Here's the 3. The shot by Russell, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Paul passes to Johnson, kicks it out to Barnes. The quick look, no good that time. Lakers trail by 13. The 3 from Russell. Knocks it down from distance. Russell's got 5 now.
You know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
Kicks it out to Barnes. The steal. And he throws it down with one hand.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
I like what I saw on both ends that time. Hustling on defense to create some offense.
Wesley, pass to Collins. The kick out to Paul. Stolen by Russell. And here comes the break. A nice shot by Hood Schifino. And now it's just a 4-point San Antonio lead. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. James with a steal. Pass to Russell. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Wesley. Johnson on the wing. Here's Barnes. And it's blocked by Wood.
Boy, what a denial by Wood. He relishes the chance to throw it out of there.
Ooh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Nice shot by Christie.
I just love the ball movement.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Collins with a screen on Russell. Paul passes to Collins. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Russell, here's Christie. And Los Angeles, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Paul with it, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Inside, stolen by Russell. It's a one-on-one situation. They get it back. Nice shot by Christie. Christie's got 10 points in the quarter.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Russell from outside. And they'll get another chance. James, left side. Tries again. Pass to Wood. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you have to appreciate the heart they've shown on the offensive boards this quarter.
Well, it's paid off with a greater rate of second chance hoops. I mean, great effort to build this lead on their part.
Collins with a screen on James. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Will go for a different look here. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Wood. Hachimura comes in for Christie. Connects checked in for Hood Schifino. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Russell. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. To stop the run. And Vassell bucket on the assist by Johnson. Vassell's got 7.
And Vassell can get that shot anytime he wants.
Barnes against James. Davis a screen. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Vassell. He's covered closely. Over connect. Vassell can't get it to go. And Davis has got the ball here for Los Angeles. Here's connect. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Castle. Target at the rim.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Stripped away. Collins against Davis. Here's Castle. Back to Collins. Vassell passes to Collins. Counted from distance. He's got 12.
impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Davis with a screen on Barnes. James passes to Hachimura. Collins with the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell finds Collins. Outside Barnes. Back to Collins. Pass to Castle. Johnson. Vassell outside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Lakers moving it up. And here's Reeves outside. Sinks his third bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
Shooting from a rock-solid base, that gives Austin just the added range he was looking for.
Here's Castle. Collins outside. Pass to Vassell. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here is James. 9 points in the game. Back to Reeves. Over Castle. Rebound by San Antonio. Johnson's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. The Lakers making a switch here. Russell is checked in. And San Antonio with a change here too. Paul, he's checked in for Johnson. On defense, the Lakers. They lead by 4. Down low. Stolen by Collins. And here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Here's Castle. And here's Vassell. Collins a screen from deep three-point range. Vassell can't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 4. Stolen by Vassell. Castle for 3. Hachimura with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Paul with a steal. They're running. Here's Collins. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And with a pause in the action, let's check out the top rookie rim protectors over this past month. 5th on the list, Dalton Connect.
His defensive anticipation is just excellent. He changes as many shots as he swats.
Well, he's been slapping shots out of there all last month. I mean, he's building a reputation as a guy you don't want to challenge inside. His arrow is definitely pointing north.
You know, even though Wembanyama's first year was a tough one for the Spurs, there's a good outlook going forward, Grant.
And that's how it should be when you've got a generational talent like Wemby. The Spurs don't need to rush things at all.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for Paul. Now here's Davis. And it's blocked by Collins. Throws it up high. Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Reeves with the ball. He's picked up by Vassell. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That is big time by Hachimura. No mercy at all.
Spurs trail by 4. And there's the foul. It's on D'Angelo Russell. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Vassell finds Johnson. Pass to Castle.
He was shooting well at the beginning, but he's getting less and less consistent now.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Here's Vassell. He's off on the layup. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 4-point game. They're coming off that loss against Portland.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
And, you know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Now here's Russell. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Fades away. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Barnes. Blocked.
Important that Hachimura continues to make an impact on the defensive end. Terrific block right there.
Here's the cell.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Here's Davis. Here's Hachimura. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
First in rebounding. And they came in third when it comes to opponent field goal percentage. These guys really work hard to protect the hoop and limit the open angles.
And they are #1 in rebounding for a reason. They pound the glass with aggression, and they attack the boards with a fearlessness. And the Spurs making a change here. Wembanyama's checked in. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Castle. He's got 5. San Antonio again can't hit.
And their free throws have dropped off in this quarter. They're settling for too many jump shots right now.
I think you're right. I mean, an up fake here or there, getting the ball inside, that's how you create high percentage offense.
And it's clear Johnson is comfortable handling more responsibility on offense. Love the confidence there.
Pass to Russell. Now here's Reeves. Connects from downtown. Reeves has got 6 here in the quarter.
Shutout from beyond the arc in the first quarter. He's now got 2 for the game.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The first free throw is good.
They are perfect from the line in this quarter and need to stay aggressively in attack mode if they want to gain control of this game. They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying to make up ground.
Now Reeves. 10 points for him. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Lakers on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
And please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot from the line. They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Howdy, folks. I know you've all been clamoring to find out how the Rookie of the Year race is looking, and we are not letting you down.
Acclimating to the league is not that easy. These guys are already accepting the challenges and the rigors of the NBA, and they're crushing it. I'm surprised.
Yeah, I'm curious to see which rookie might take even another step and separate himself from the pack. And fellas, going back to that first half action, LeBron James was in complete control.
He's been creating a lot of offense. You look at all the assists he has, doing a great job of making plays for others, not just himself. And he can also score the basketball. What else you want this guy to do? He was incredibly aggressive in the first half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
The Lakers in the lead. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. Austin Reeves out there with Connect, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Now here's Reeves. Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. AD off the bounce. Hachimura from long range. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Hachimura's got 8.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And the shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
James. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Here's the break. Outside Barnes. Johnson against James. For the tie. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And the coaching staff encourages Johnson to take initiative. When he does this, he draws the defense's attention.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
And I'll tell you guys, I mean, to see the improvement he's made in his free throw shooting in the space of just 1 season, I think it's been remarkable.
That one drops. He ties it up.
2-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Shot from the wing. James can't get it to go. Well, San Antonio's shooting at about 44% so far. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Here's Castle. And the layup falls. Castle's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
And this rookie Castle is smooth on the drive. Can't give him any space in the lane.
James outside. James from distance. Easy work.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Here's Wembanyama. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Wembanyama's got 21.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Here's James. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists in the game. The Spurs have gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Pass to Vassell. Let's go with a 3. Here's Johnson. Here's Castle. And there's the drive. Rejected by James.
What timing by James on the denial. His hand is right there at the exact moment it needs to be.
And Barnes has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Outside Johnson. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Over James. Castle misses.
For the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Now Hachimura. It's stolen by Johnson. Tries to break his ice. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Castle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Always ready to fire. Castle wasting no time.
Pass to James. It's stolen by Johnson. It's Barnes on the wing. This one for 3. Barnes with a screen on Reeves. Here's Castle. Back to Barnes. Sinks it from distance. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
There's the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Castle.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
I like Johnson's focus at the perimeter. He's pretty careful about when he shoots the three.
From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs. Here's Castle. Second chance shot. Here's Wembanyama. Wow! Takes it to him inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Let's hear it for the most legendary dance team on the planet, your Laker Girls.
The best thieves in the league. The steals leaders over the last month. Victor Wembanyama, #1.
His defensive focus has been superb these last few games, continuously finding ways to strip ball handlers and upset the offense.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. James, outside. Davis, a screen. And here's Reeves outside. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Castle. Outside Wembanyama. In traffic, Wemby goes to work.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety. He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Barnes with a screen on Reeves. Here's Castle driving to the basket. Barnes.
Nice decision by Castle. I mean, this guy is a great teammate.
Lakers trail by 13. Pass to connect. To the middle. Here's James. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Wembanyama. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
Second in fast break points, and their defensive marks steal-wise weren't very impressive, just top 20 in the league. It's an area they will need to improve upon if they want to be taken seriously at this end.
And let's go back to the transition game. They run the break as well as anybody. You might outwork them, but you're not going to outrun them.
Honestly, we have never seen someone like Victor Wembanyama, a skilled 7.5-footer. I mean, the way he moves, it's unreal.
And the Lakers making a change here. Russell is checked in.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
And now a look at the upcoming schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And you see player training methods, Grant, a lot more than just running and getting shots up.
And you know, B.A., what interests me, players not just training their bodies better than ever, but also their minds. They're working on hand-eye coordination drills, just all kinds of stuff to enhance their reflexes.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
The 4th team foul.
Paul, he's checked in for Barnes. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for San Antonio?
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And you got to respect their energy level. A lot of steals, staying active and making things happen. You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Yeah, and this is the kind of impact Wemby makes offensively because he can score in just so many ways.
Lakers trail by 18. That's tipped. Paul with a steal. And he comes up with a bucket. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
San Antonio leading by 18. Wembanyama, screen on Russell. Paul finds Wembanyama. Offline with a three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Back come the Spurs in transition. They get it back. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Showing how athletic he is. When Castle sees room for takeoff, he jumps all over it.
Russell against Paul. Russell to pass to James. Back to Russell. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Wembanyama, screen on Reeves. Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 4-3. And Reeves pulls it down. From undrafted to closing games with LeBron and AD. Austin Reeves, what a story.
It really is a great story. I mean, this guy has just continued to prove the doubters wrong. Nobody's going to outcompete him. He's fearless. He's got great skill. Doesn't lack for confidence either. He's one of my favorite players to watch.
Here's Wembanyama following the score by Los Angeles. Nails it from beyond the arc. Vassell's got 13.
You know, he's so smooth on his catch-and-shoot jump shots, and Vassell has a natural rhythm on him, too.
Johnson against James. To the paint. Davis misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now here's Wembanyama over James. Good on the bucket. Wembanyama's got 34 points.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
James against Johnson. From deep, Reeves. The rebound by the Spurs. Johnson's.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. Johnson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, not the easiest shot. Johnson not afraid of a challenge.
Reeves against Vassell. Shot to stop the run. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Castle. He's got 13. Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Here's Russell. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter here. Out to James. It's stolen by Johnson. Castle for 3. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at San Antonio. They love where they stand right now. First place. And checking out the Lakers. 6 games behind.
When I look at the Lakers, they've had some terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And again, the Lakers, no good. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Christie passes to Russell. And the three off target. San Antonio leading by 22. Wembanyama, screen on Russell. Here's Paul. Pass to Castle from outside the arc. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Castle. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Here's Christie. Outside Russell. Outside Vanderbilt. Drains the triple. Vanderbilt's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Orchestrating the offense like a vet. D'Angelo getting everybody involved.
The kick out to Johnson. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt, no good. Here's Wembanyama. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the 3. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Davis a screen. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. We'll be right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. Vassell and Barnes are the 2 and the 3. Jeremy Sohan out there with Zach Collins. And it's Paul in at the point guard. Now here's Collins. The kick out to Paul. Another shot. Back to Collins. 4 on the clock. Yes! And it's Paul with the assist that time.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
I tell you what, any team will take that. I mean, if you're shooting over 50%, it means you're getting the kind of looks you want on offense. And you're smart about it, and you're knocking down the good shots that you get.
And the Spurs with possession here, following the score by Los Angeles. Paul can't get it to go. The Lakers shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Hood-Schifino. He's guarded by Vassell. Left side, Vanderbilt. Pass to Hood-Schifino. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Vassell. Here's Paul. Blocked.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell was able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And we have to take another look at that block.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
Lakers on D. Outside Barnes. Collins passes to Barnes. And the foul on Harrison Barnes. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Branham's checked in for San Antonio. Russell against Paul. For three. The shot by Russell, no good.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Vassell. Back to Paul. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in and is blocked. Here's Hochefino. Stolen by Vassell. And he's all alone. Jumps up and down it goes. Jam that one home.
And you see the length and mobility Vassell possesses. I mean, he's especially lethal in the open floor.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll be a second foul of the game. And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. And it's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have and getting it right.
On target from range.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Paul with it, looking to end this cold spell. Here's Sohan. Good D by Vanderbilt.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pass to Hochefino from deep. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
Here's Branham. Fires the three. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Russell with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Puts up a deep three. They grab their own miss. Here's Davis. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Sohan, the pass to Paul. Here's Branham. And miss after miss right now. Paul with the double. Oh, a huge finish. AD, my goodness.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. San Antonio, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Sohan, and it's Wesley in for Branham. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Greg Popovich was telling his team. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. B.A.?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Collins outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Collins has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And with this kind of vision, we could see the assist numbers go sky high for Wembanyama.
It's blocked, and that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Reads the play well there and gets up in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Here's Vassell. Rips it home off a terrific move.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
Lakers trail by 18. And here's Russell. From deep three-point land. Can't hit that one.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Collins. Blocked! Here's Christie. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Now here's Wembanyama. And it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Here's Hood-Schifino. Rebound by San Antonio. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Wesley, guarded by Russell. The shot by Wesley, no good. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Collins. To the inside, pass to Wesley. Lets it go from deep. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got assist number 7 tonight.
Now, you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Now here's Wembanyama. And that one, good. Wembanyama's got 38 points.
Clutch buckets. He's paving the way as they hit the home stretch.
Russell against Paul. To snap the cold streak. In deep, Russell drops it in.
Inside, Russell definitely has the touch. Just pops it in nicely.
Russell against Paul. Vassell left side. There's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Russell against Paul. Here's Davis. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Launches a 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wembanyama. Pass to Vassell. Yep, count it. Vassell's got 6 here in the quarter.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Now here's Vassell. And Hood-Schifino pulls it down. Paul against Russell. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 4th assist with that last one. And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. They have a 19-point lead. Here's Vanderbilt. Got a hand on it. Now here's Vassell. Guarded closely. Wembanyama finds Vassell. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Collins. Knocked away. And he recovers it. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Hachimura's checked in for the Lakers. And San Antonio with a change here, too. Johnson's checked in. And Davis slams it home.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checking. Pass to Johnson. Puts up a 3. It's tipped. Here's Hood-Schifino. Knocks down the long J.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Here's Johnson. Hachimura covering. And it's rejected. And they get it back. Here's Wesley. Second chance effort. Good on the jump shot. Collins has got 21 points in the game.
They have hit the boards hard this half. Those second chance points are mounting up.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Pass to Johnson. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Outside Davis. Hachimura with the ball. And there's the foul. It's on Keldon Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him. Branham's checked in for San Antonio.
Second team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. Count it. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
And Greg Popovich has called timeout. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
San Antonio with the timeout. The foul for dancing.
Johnson, he's checked in for Collins. Harrison Barnes comes in for Vassell. And Castle subbed in for Wesley. Spurs lead by 12. Now Johnson. Pass to Branham. And it's blocked by Davis.
His great length really helps AD defensively.
Christie. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Here's Davis. AD doing what he does. Well, the Spurs shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the left side wing. Wembanyama down low. Davis on it. The kick out to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, Wembanyama just too good.
He's hit a pair of threes each half, making a significant impact.
Here's Hood-Schifino. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Hood-Schifino's got 8 points in the quarter.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Third team foul.
Pass to Hachimura. Takes the 3. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
It's such a plus for Hachimura when he's forcing the defense to defend him behind the arc.
Wembanyama, screen on Vanderbilt. Over to the left wing. Takes a 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Hood-Schifino, covered by Johnson. Hachimura against Barnes. Goes back up. Out left to the wing. Here's Hood-Schifino. And another 3 for the Lakers.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Barnes with a screen on Vanderbilt. Kicks it out to Barnes. Sinks the tray. So we see the Spurs get the win here. And now they'll move on in the NBA Cup tournament to the West semifinals.
They've got their sights set on winning that cup this year. So far, so good. They just have to keep playing at a high level.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.